Hey there everybody, I'm Brandon Behringer and this is our world. What's up guys? It's Brandon here, another video. I'm as surprised as you are that I actually did make another video. Today I'm going to do a little gear review for everybody. I'll try and keep it kind of brief, but I wanted to show the choices I made. So let's dive right in. The first thing that I'm going to show is this. It is a Septix power outlet. It shows you what sort of voltage you have, whether that be 110 or 220. For those who don't know, Europe Power and American Power is actually a different voltage. They have 220, we have 110, so it's quite a bit higher. I got this one because instead of just converting power into one plug, you get a whole kind of outlet type thing. And then it comes with a bunch of different plugs that you can use in a variety of countries. I actually haven't opened this one yet, so let's take a look at what is inside. So right when you open it, you have a nice little sort of velvet case, I'm assuming for all the different attachments. And here is the outlet itself. As you can see, you get 2 USB and then 2 power outlets, which is what really drew it to me because obviously in the 21st century we have a lot of stuff to plug in and charge each day. Right now it has just the plain old American attachment, but let's see, just press a button, out it comes. Also, it actually comes with a mini USB attachment already, like a micro USB. And then these are the other ones that it comes with for the different countries. I'm assuming it's just as easy to pop a new one in. Yep, and there you have it. Now we're ready for power in China, Australia, New Zealand, or Fiji. And it's simple as that. All right, the next album on Brandon's Roadshow gear review is a Venture Forth RFID passport holder. This one I chose because it has a lot of space, like you get zippers on the side that can hold different cards. You can have an ID here, you can keep your passport inside there, and I also have my international driving permit. So it has a lot of room for different stuff, and it's RFID, so you don't have to worry about those very technological, sketchy folk hacking your cards or whatever goes on with that. So yeah, Venture Forth RFID passport holder. All right, next up is something that most people have already, but it's definitely worth a quick mention because of how useful and invaluable it's been on trips beforehand for me. It's a little Pocket Juice portable power outlet. This one's pretty neat because it has 2 USB attachments and a little micro USB-C attachment. So it really allows you to charge a lot of things at once. As you can see, it has the light for the lights. It holds 4 phone charges or, 2 iPads, a variety of different things. Anything USB you can charge with this, so very handy to have. I also decided to bring along a medical kit. I picked this up from REI. I chose this one because while it does have band-aids and bandages of different sorts, wound care type stuff, it actually comes with a lot of medication as well, which are very useful when you're on vacation for random headaches or what have you. So definitely something useful to have on any sort of trip. Useful, small shout out, Lewis & Clark eye cover. It comes with a neat little pouch that has some earbuds in it. Since I'll be traveling on long plane rides and also a lot of trains, I figured this would be really valuable for getting some extra shut-eye whenever I'm in loud and very bright places. So, good thing to have. So obviously when you're traveling, you need a towel, but they take up quite a bit of space. I originally was going to bring my normal one that I use at home, but I decided that I could be a lot more efficient. So I went to REI and I picked up one of these Matador Nano Towels. It's very neat. It comes with a little carabiner so you can attach it to something, and it just tucks away in here. It's actually large size too. This is about the size of any sort of towel that you would have at home. It's quick drying, really soft material, easy to clean, all sorts of good stuff. So definitely handy to have. It saves a lot of space. I definitely would recommend getting one of these. It comes in handy. Now, Europe has pretty solid water from what I've read. but you just never know when you're traveling the quality that you'll get, and also if it'll be safe to drink and whatnot. I think this would come in handy in more like African countries, South American countries, Mexico, things like that. But it is useful to have. It's a little Brita filter water bottle. So underneath the cap, there's this little sort of activated charcoal filter. Apparently it doesn't have any sort of weird taste, but it just gives you a really quality water taste. So when you're in different countries, you don't have to worry about getting some weird virus from the water or just having really cruddy, non-tasty water. So good thing to have. Since throughout this trip I'll be staying in hostels most of the time, I decided to pick up some of these TSA locks. They're good for traveling in general because when you're going through planes and stuff, you don't want people, airport workers, going through your stuff if they don't need to. So it's good for that. They come with a little lock on the bottom so that TSA agents can actually get into them regardless of knowing your combination or not. These ones are by TravelMate. My brother also had ordered some that I feel aren't as good quality, but they were the same price. So definitely worth looking into. It came with a lot of them. A common theme you'll find is conservation of space with these things that I'm including in the video. This is no exception. This is a Lewis Clark self-inflating little pillow. Since I'll be on a lot of planes and trains and need to get my beauty rest, I figured this would be a good thing to have, but it also deflates and becomes about the size of that Nano Towel. So it's very handy, allows me to not have a neck pillow, which can take up a ton of room that could be spared elsewhere. So Lewis & Clark self-inflating pillow, I got it from REI, pretty cheap, pretty effective, very awesome. Since we'll be in Europe and thus be exploring the Mediterranean, going for some excellent swimming, I thought it'd be really cool to get one of these. It's a little waterproof phone case. This one's by MPOW, the IPX8, and it's very cool, just like quick little locks on the side, open it right up so you can pop your phone in and get some excellent underwater recordings or pictures for the gram. Gotta show off them sea turtles, you feel. So something that is very big in the traveling community, but I've never heard of or used before, are packing cubes. These things are super efficient for space saving. I'm going to be backpacking, so I needed to just sort of conserve as much space as possible. And obviously, since I'm going for a long time, I'm packing for like 8 days of clothes just in case I don't come across a washer and dryer. So these things came in handy for just fitting everything that I needed to bring along in my backpack. The brand I chose was Motodori. It was from Amazon, and I chose these ones because it comes with a variety of sizes and also a little shoe holder so that you can bring a backup pair of shoes along. Yeah. And last but certainly not least, the luggage itself. For this trip, I chose an Osprey Farpoint 70 long. It is a really cool backpack. I decided to do backpacking over like a duffel bag or anything like that because it just makes getting around so much easier. This one's really neat because it comes with a ton of space on the inside, if you can see that. But it also comes with a detachable day pack, which is super excellent because if I'm going to be going from hostel to hostel, and obviously on trains, luggage isn't handled the same as plane, you just keep it with you. I can just attach my day pack with all my electronics, all my chargers, all that sort of stuff to my clothes pack and go, but whenever I'm actually staying at the hostel, I just keep my luggage in the locker, unzip the day pack, and then I'm ready to go tackle the day and explore. This is really awesome. I've already packed all my clothes in it, and it's sustained much more than I need while staying well under like the travel regulation weight and sizes. So this is very excellent, very useful to have, and it comes with a ton of really cool features. Yeet. Wait, there's something in here. What in the name of... How did you get in there? He was trying to come to Europe with me. All right, back you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate those who returned and all of you who are watching for the first time. I know today wasn't a ton of fun since it's just going through a bunch of gear and stuff that I bought, but really the hope is just that it'll help some of you in the future who want to adventure. So if I accomplish that, then I'm happy. Hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it for notifications of my upcoming videos, which will be way more exciting. I'll be filming actual flight to London and then London itself and uploading sometime the week after this. I look forward to all of you guys watching this and my future videos, and I'll catch you guys on another continent. Bye! But also, since hostels are equipped with lockers,